Right, we're all set for the final game of Platinum Corp Superstar League 2019. What a day we have had here at the AstroTurf Park in Bandra. We've seen some really intense games, some very close calls, and fantastic cricket all around. And that is exactly what was promised by the Platinum Corp Superstar League. Coming in here with yet another exciting fixture, the final game of the day, Team Excellency versus Team Mumbai Game Changers. And looks like the Mumbai Game Changers are allowing their opponents to play around a bit. And this time they've taken a wicket. Generosity has its limits. And there comes the first wicket. And the Game Changers have done it in the first 3 balls itself. The score is 2 for 1.
Yes, it's the Mumbai Game Changers versus Excellency. Mumbai Game Changers owned by Gautam Kalra, Akash Gambhir, Dhruv Dawar, Ranbir Nagpal, Karan Bakshi, Himanshu Sharma. And Excellency owned by Mr. Gurmeet Singh and Mr. Kapil Zaveri. The new man in is Kapil. Kapil Zaveri is the new man in. It's Neha Khilnani, who is finished bowling her 3 deliveries. And the new bowler is going to be Dhruv Dawar. Dhruv Dawar has been making headlines. You've read articles about Dhruv Dawar playing with Virat Kohli in his younger days. Played it to the long side boundary, and that'll just be a single. Onto the onside, excuse me, and that'll just be a single. Scoreboard moves on. 4 deliveries, 3 for 1.
Samantha Soni on strike. Oh, great ball there. And Samantha couldn't read that off spin by Dhruv. And then he does it again, and looks like it's going to be another dot ball. That's the end of the over. 1 over gone. It's 3 for 1. Kapil Javeri will be on strike in the next over. Here he is, the owner of Team Excellency, Kapil Javeri. Samantha still has 1 more delivery to face in this over. Rishi will be bowling the second over of this match. Only 3 runs on the scoreboard. They've also lost a wicket, Team Excellency. A strong second over would turn things around for Team Excellency.
Yes, absolutely right, Pranav. 1 over can change the entire face of the game. Rishi Kalra bowling the second over the wicket. Kapil on strike. Would like to score big. Off the back foot, just not able to make connection. Wonderful wicket keeping by Dimpy. Corrected it well. That'll just be a dot ball. So back-to-back dot deliveries. Short ball off the back foot. Kapil misses it again. Good work by Dimpy.
Well, that's sharp and attentive wicket keeping there by Dimpy. Keeping the batsman alert on his feet. Going down the track, going on front foot for hitting a shot in box cricket can prove dangerous. But a wicket keeper like that can always keep you worried. Oh, it's a no ball. It's going to be a free hit. And yes, Samantha is done.
So that's the 6 deliveries that has been faced by Samantha. So she'll have to walk back. It's declared, that's the rule. Once a batswoman faces 6 deliveries, she can go back. She can be declared by the batting team captain, and that's what happened on this occasion. It's 5 for the loss of 1 wicket. She's faced only 5 deliveries, so she'll have to come back. Yes, Samantha Soni, she'll have to face 1 more delivery. She's faced 5 deliveries, has scored 1 run off it. So she is back to batting. And yes, we are updating the scoreboard. So yes, she's scored, she's faced 6 deliveries. So once again, Samantha Soni walks back. And the new batsman coming in is Naval. Naval, the new man in, to give company to Kapil. 1.5 overs, 5 for 1.
Naval Kohli on strike. And played into the covers for a single. Well, that's the end of the second over. 2 overs gone. The current run rate is only 3 per over. The score is 6 for 1. Team Excellency can do better than this. However, there is the Global T20 Canada double down over where any team can make impossible comebacks.
Yes, so it's good work by Mumbai Game Changers so far. It's the lowest score of the Superstar League at the end of 2 overs. That's 6 for 1. Mumbai Game Changers won the toss, selected to field. Dhruv Davar said that we'll be chasing the target. It's been a good decision so far. First delivery by Karan Seth on the leg side for Naval, just a single. Kapil back on strike. That's an inside edge. Not happy with the connection on the bat. Just be a single.
And what a hit! Great shot, and that deserved the Platinum Cup sixer. Good shot again. Blocked there in the deep. And that's just a single. The projected score is only 44, so Team Excellency really have to pick up the pace now. It's a 8-over format.
Yes, rightly said, Pranav. They'll definitely have to pick up. The run rate not so very interesting for Team Excellency on the leg side. Naval just a nice flick of the wrist, but just a single to end the third over. Team Excellency 17 for 1.
Well, 17 for 1 is what the scoreboard reads at the end of 3 overs. Just have a look at these statistics here. Naval is the only batsman who has gone double digits so far. It is the third over, and considering that this is box cricket, Team Excellency really have to speed things up. The current run rate is only 5.6. And yes, there's a catch there, and especially when the score is as low as 17. An RSB wellness catch in the Global T20 Canada double trouble overs could make things worse for Excellency. Here's a replay on that RSB wellness catch. Good job there in the deep. Up in the air again. Could this be taken? Yes! That is the second catch. And the fielder pointing at the audience after he takes that RSB wellness catch. So that is a total of 10 runs negated from Excellency's total. Seven for 3 now. Excellency in some serious trouble. They can still cover up. They have 3 balls left in the Global T20 Canada double trouble over. This over allows the batting side as well to get a good advantage. If they get those sixes, 2 sixes could add 24 runs to their total. So it's not all over yet for the team in pink. And yes, that is exactly what I was talking about. Here we go. A Platinum Cup sixer. Here's the replay. And there was a slight appeal of sidearm there by Bharat Karnik. But looks like this is the end of the over. 4 overs gone, including the Global T20 Canada double trouble over. The score is 23 for 3. And the fielder comfortably blocking that ball in long gone. Team Excellency owned by Mr. Gurmeet Singh and Mr. Kapil Jhaveri And we have the Mumbai game changers who are looking very sharp on the surface at the moment. Owned by Mr. Gautam Kalra, Mr. Akash Gambhir and Mr. Dhruv Dawar, Mr. Ranbir Nagpal, Mr. Karan Bakshi and Mr. Himanshu Sharma. Dimpy in the attack. Oh, good hit. Smart shot, and that's a Platinum Cup sixer. Lovely shot in the covers. And yes, down the ground again. That's a sweet sixer, Platinum Cup 6. They need a couple more of those in order to set up something defendable. And yes, here we go. That's a spectacular shot down the ground. Platinum Cup sixer, third consecutive one. Played into the extra cover region for a single. Five overs gone, the scoreboard reads 44 for 3. So another 18 deliveries left in order to wrap up the first innings. Oh, lovely hit. And what a catch. A beautiful RSB wellness catch. And that's a good work there by Anuj. Here's a replay on that catch. Look at that. That was a good shot in the long on. Can't blame the batsman. Look at Anuj with that beautiful RSB wellness catch. 44 for 4. And in the long on again. Can Anuj get? Oh my God! Unbelievable! What a catch! Fantastic stuff there. That's an acrobatic RSP wellness catch there by Anuj. Here's a replay on that full toss ball. Great, strong hit. And just look at that. Wow! God knows what Anuj had for breakfast today. Mumbai game changers really outdoing themselves on the field today. 46 for 5, all the pressure on Team Excellency. Two balls to wrap up this over. And could be another catch. Oh yes! Some superhuman fielding there in the deep by Team Mumbai game changers. That is the third catch in Dippy's over. Dhruv Dawar, one of the team owners. A fine cricketer and a fine catch. Look at that. The balance that he maintained after taking that catch is something that should be given a lot of importance to. Usually you lose balance and he could have tripped over the boundary line. That could have been a sixer or a boundary, but Dhruv did a spectacular job there. Some great catches in this over. 6 overs gone. It's 47 for 6. The current run rate is 7.68.
Yes, that's been complete domination as of now by the Mumbai game changers. Wonderful fielding. It's always the age-old cricket saying, catches win you matches. And that's exactly what you can see. Two brilliant catches by Anuj, a brilliant catch by Dhruv. And thus it's 47 for 6. 2 more overs to go. Karan Bakshi, the new bowler. It's Bharat Karnik, the man on strike. Left-hander Bharat. Karan to bowl. Left arm over the wicket. Off the back foot. Fielders there. A wonderful attempt by Dhruv. Wonderful attempt. I mean, I'm falling short of adjectives here. Good attempt. Brilliant attempt. However, the ball just did not stick in the hands. It was just the soft tennis ball maybe that perhaps bounced from his palms. Once again, brilliant work by Dhruv. Diving around. This is a pleasure to watch, isn't it, Pranav?
Definitely, Chaitanya. This is absolutely phenomenal there in the deep. The Mumbai game changers are fielding as if they're defending 4 or 5 runs per over. They're refusing Team Excellency to score anything. And finally, Team Excellency has crossed the 50-run mark. They've got 53 runs on the scoreboard up. And wow! And it looks like Team Mumbai game chasers have been told that every time their opponents get a boundary, they'll lose some blood from their body because they're fielding as if their life depends on it. And that is exactly what you expect from cricketers of this quality. What a game they've been having. Phenomenal stuff here. And oh, that hit the overhead wire. It's going to be a dead ball. And that was actually sailing towards one of the fielders in long on. And that would have surely been a catch. Only one boundary in this over. There could have been 3 or 4. But all thanks to the fielders, we didn't see much boundaries. But this is a situation where the fielders could have done nothing, because that was a high and handsome Platinum Cup sixer. Last over of the first innings of the final game at the Platinum Cup Superstar League. The 8th of February. It's sharp 9 o'clock. And it's very, very cold here in Bandra. A cold that Mumbaikars aren't really used to. And the players are the only thing that are red hot right now in a very, very exciting match. Here comes another boundary, but it's not really enough. A global T20 Canada boundary. Good shot there by Bharat Karnik. Yes, another catch. RSB Wellness catch yet again. The Mumbai game changers are doing a great job. The previous game was a low-scoring game, and this game was a low-scoring game as well. But to be very honest, the batting side did all they could to get those runs. But the fielding side was way, way better. They have outdone their counterparts, and they deserve the target that is going to come up in the next 3 balls. But look at Team Excellency. They aren't giving up either. Here comes a Platinum Cup sixer. It's 70 for 7. Bear in mind that they were dropped to 7 runs in the double trouble over. They have made a significant comeback. "70 runs on the scoreboard at the loss of 7 wickets. Team Excellency is also refusing to give up. They could actually get some sixers because they need to put every single run they can on the board. They have a very, very strong opposition on the batting side. There's a white ball that was given, and there's a review for the stumping. The decision still pending. Good time to thank our sponsors. Our title sponsor, Platinum Corp. This event is powered by Global T20 Canada. Our time partner, Swallow Clock. Our fitness partner, Reset. Grooming partner, Paul Mitchell. NGO partner, I Love Mumbai. Snack partner, Epigamia. Flavored water partner, Ocean 18. Revitalizing all our players. Beverage partner, Raw Pressery. Outdoor media partner, Bright Outdoor Media. Hospitality partner, Sofitel Hotel. Bubble tea partner, Dr. Bubbles. Special thanks to Mr. Gaurang Vijay Parikh. Our associate sponsors, Ava Global Radio Bar, Bar Stock Exchange, Naman Realty, Estella Barrel Mansion. Our DJ partner, DJ T, aka Tarun Makhijani. Our internet partner, 7 Star Cable, and our broadcast partner, TennisCricket.in. They're doing a phenomenal job of the entire media coverage of the Superstar League. Our online gaming partner, livepools.com. Our wardrobe partner, Chick Therapy. And here we go, the decision coming in. It's not out. But a good job there by Dimpy. It was a white ball that was declared by the umpire. This event is managed by Star Connect Entertainment. It's a great hit, and yes, that's a Platinum Cup sixer.
Yes, it's the last ball. Neha Khilnani, the bowler. Manu Tur on strike, flighted delivery, and yes, just not able to make connection. There was Manu going for the second. Brilliant running between the wickets by Santosh. And that should be the end of the innings at the end of 8 overs. Excellency, 78 for the loss of 7 wickets.
Well, this is lower than the previous match's score, 78 for 7. The previous match we saw 88 runs on the scoreboard by Team B, which was mercilessly hunted down by their opponents, the Bombay Blasters. Here's the summary of the first innings. Atul Kadam with 27 runs in 9 balls. There was a good knock over there. Manu Tur with 21 runs in 7 balls. 78 for 7. Well, this was a phenomenal first inning by the bowling side. The Mumbai Game Changers won the toss. Mr. Dhruv Dawar elected to field first, and what a decision that was. I think he put in an extra shift or two for the fielding because the fielding was absolutely phenomenal. Let's not forget to mention, even the bowling was great. At the end of 2 overs, the score was only 6 runs, the lowest we've seen so far in the tournament. And in the double trouble over, we saw 2 wickets coming in, which caught them to a -10 and dropped their score to 7. A good comeback there by Team Excellency. They have managed to put a good total, a respectable total on the scoreboard, and they will try their level best to defend that. At the end of the first innings, here Team Mumbai Game Changers looking sharp as they prepare to come back on the pitch for the second innings.
Yes, it's time for the all-important chase for the Mumbai Game Changers. They had won the toss. They had elected to field first. It's a brilliant decision at the end of the first innings. 78 is what the Mumbai Game Changers restricted Team Excellency to. So they'll have to score 79 in the allotted 8 overs. They are number 3 on the points table. Could be a good opportunity to wrap up the match as soon as possible so that they can get their net run rate higher than the remaining 8 other teams in the league. Samantha Soni, the bowler, Neha Khilnani, and K. Iqbal, the opening batswomen of the Mumbai Game Changers. First delivery, then just be a single, played to the mid-on fielder. That'll be a single. Neha gets off the mark. Samantha, the bowler. The required run rate is 9.9, so it's not a very difficult run rate to achieve. That'll just be a single. So K. Iqbal also gets off the mark. Samantha continues, bowling around the wicket. Outside the off stump, no ball is the signal. So it's going to be a free hit for Neha Khilnani. We are yet to see a sixer from the bat of any batswoman from the Superstar League. Play to the long on fielder. That'll just be a single. Going for the second one. Quick running between the wickets. And yes, that's brilliant running between the wickets. 2 runs completed. So that's the end of the spell for Samantha Soni. She's given away 5 runs in her allotted quota of 3 deliveries. Kapil to continue the first over and bowl the last 3 deliveries of over number 1. Neha Khilnani on strike. Kapil, the co-owner of Team Excellency. And yes, well kept by Bharat behind the wickets. Dot ball. Kapil continues over the wicket. Neha on strike outside the off stump. Dot ball again. So Neha has faced 5 deliveries. This very well could be the final delivery that she's facing. Down the leg side, white ball. Scoreboard moves ahead, goes to 6. Outside the off stump, beaten. Dot ball to end the first over. 6 for no loss. Neha Khilnani has faced 6 deliveries. So yes, she can be declared. Over number 2 is the mandatory bowling power play. Field restrictions to be imposed. And in comes Dhruv Davar. Yes, Dhruv Davar performed very well in the last weekend as well. And the next mornings, we woke up to news reports of Dhruv Davar playing in his younger days with Virat Kohli. That's the reason we see him clearing the boundary at will. Is the skipper of the Mumbai Game Changers, Dhruv Davar. It's going to be K. Iqbal on strike. She's faced just 1 delivery. In the air, good hit by K. Iqbal, ensuring that she changes strike and gives a strike to Dhruv. Kiran Vareshi, the bowler, bowling round the wicket to Dhruv Davar. He'll have to be very careful. Dhruv can clear the boundary at will. Off the back foot, punched again. Nice, powerful forearms there. Punched to the long on boundary. Not taking a single, wants to keep strike. Dhruv, sensible decision. Yorker length goes over the long off boundary. Platinum Corp 6 for Dhruv. The first one coming from his bat. Kiran continuing round the wicket. Dhruv coming down the track in the air and a Platinum Corp 6. Yes, Dhruv will just have to be careful. The more better the timing, the more chances of getting out if the ball goes over the net. So you have to be careful with the strength. And back-to-back Platinum Corp 6 for Dhruv Davar. Scoreboard moves on to 19, 1.4 overs. Yorker length goes over the long on boundary this time. Platinum Corp 6. Yes, not at all a surprise. 3 back-to-back sixers coming from the bat of Dhruv Davar. He expected that. Last delivery of over number 2. Dhruv coming down the track in the air over the long off boundary. Platinum Corp 6 to end over number 2. At the end of 2 overs, Mumbai Game Changers are 31 for no loss. Yes, over number 3 now will be Sonu Vasan. K. Iqbal on strike. It's a healthy outside edge. Wonderful held by Bharat. And it's out given by the umpire. Yes, so it was a healthy edge. Wonderful wicket keeping by Bharat. He's caught hold of it and in comes Anuj Danda. So 2 of the most destructive batsmen of the Superstar League are at the crease. It's Anuj Danda and Dhruv Davar. Sonu Vasan, the bowler, bowling over the wicket to Anuj. Yorker length delivery played straight to the covers field. Wonderful work by Kapil. Sharp fielding there. Dot ball. Required run rate is 8.4. Go straight over the bowler's head. Wonderful wrist work. Platinum Corp 6. Just have a look at that shot. There was no follow through of the bat. Just a nice wristy work. And went over the A-boards. 37 for 1, Mumbai Game Changers. Yes, a good delivery by Sonu on that occasion, giving absolute no room to Anuj to go over the A-boards. He's just opened the face of the bat to the point region, 2 runs. Required run rate of 7.5, so easily achievable for the Mumbai Game Changers. A powerful batting lineup they are. Brilliant fielding by the Mumbai Game Changers. Anuj was the man who took 2 brilliant catches. Dhruv took a brilliant catch. Off the back foot goes Anuj. Ground stroke this time. Still powerfully struck. Wonderful fielding by the fielder at long on. Just a single. Last delivery of the third over. Sonu bowling to Dhruv. Off the back foot. No room. Just straight to the long on fielder. That'll just be a single to end over number 3. Mumbai Game Changers 41 for 1. That's the equation. 38 runs required from 30 deliveries. 5 overs, 38 runs required. Over number 4 is going to be the Global T20 Canada double trouble over. Number of runs scored gets doubled. Wicket lost -5. So double trouble for the bowling team as well as the batting team. It's going to be Atul Kadam bowling to Dhruv Davar. Outside the off stump, it perhaps spun in, wide ball, and yes, wonderful call by Anuj. Good game presence. So wide ball and a run, so 4 runs to be counted for. Atul now bowling to Anuj. Full toss played straight back to the bowler, hitting the stumps. Unlucky Anuj on that occasion, but that's how the game goes. Powerfully struck, and this geometrically straight. It hit directly the middle stump. It was a good straight drive. Cross batted though. So dot ball. Atul Kadam continuing to Anuj. Yes, just not finding the proper area on the bat. Hitting the bottom part of the bat straight to the mid-wicket fielder, dot ball. Anuj making room for himself, and when he does that, it always clears the A boards. Platinum Corp 6. It's 3.3 overs, 57 for 1. The required target is the target is 79. Outside the off stump, yes, good call by Dhruv Davar. That's byes signaled. Anuj felt it would have been a white ball, so he left it. But the umpire says it's a legal fair delivery, so it's just a bye. Will be counted as 2 runs. Dhruv back on strike. Yorker delivery, brilliant bowling by Atul. He's given away only 8 runs. Anuj and Dhruv batting. And Atul has given away only 8 runs. That's some brilliant bowling by Atul Kadam. Yes, that's some action that he's into. Again, just a single to end the double trouble over. At the end of 4 overs, Mumbai Game Changers 61 for the loss of 1 wicket. Bharat Karnik, the new bowler. 61 for 1 the score. Dhruv Davar on strike. Just not again finding the proper connection on the bat. Yorker length straight to the mid-wicket fielder. Mid-on fielder, that'll be a single. Scoreboard moves ahead to 62. Anuj just punches it to the long off fielder for a single. Gets Dhruv back on strike. Dhruv batting on 27 of just 9 deliveries. Bharat Karnik, the bowler. Good ball once again. Dhruv just punches it to the long off fielder. Scoreboard moves on. That's a Yorker, low full toss. Anuj makes the most of it. Platinum Corp 6. On the board, so it's just 9 more runs required for the Mumbai Game Changers to register yet another convincing victory in the Super. 4 Star League. On the offside, and that's a Platinum Top 4. 4 74 for 1. 5 more runs required. Can Anuj wrap it up in the 5th over? Bharat Karnik bowling around the wicket now. Down the leg side, wide ball. Scoreboard moves on, 75. 4 runs to win. Anuj goes straight over the bowler's head. Platinum cop 6 to end the match. And it's Mumbai game changer convincingly winning by 9 wickets to spare. Yes, a convincing victory for the Mumbai game changers. They chased down the target set by Team Excellency of 78 runs in just 5 overs.